This is Paul's Red Mist 2021 Chevrolet Corvette Z51, and we're about to give it an extra 170 wheel horsepower. The power adder of choice this go-round? A Peitz Performance Bravo Lite twin turbocharger system. So follow along over our shoulder in the shop as we bring it together. Up first, baseline dyno pulls to get our starting point for horsepower and torque. Right as expected, 463.50 wheel horsepower and 449.19 pound-feet of torque. Next, Jeremy gets started on disassembly so the installation can begin. With the trunk access panel, airbox, rear bumper, and exhaust out of the way, the up pipes go on next. These pipes channel exhaust from the stock catalytic converters to the turbochargers and also give provisions for the wastegates. Note that Peitz has incorporated reinforced flex sections to allow for movement and thermal expansion. This ensures no cracked welds over time. We love that everything is connected via V-bands. Fewer bolts to worry about, no gaskets, and it makes installation and servicing far more efficient. Now, normally externally dumped wastegates are a big red flag for EPA compliance. But in this case, since they're located after the factory catalytic converters, it's totally above board. Man, that's looking beautiful already. A little trimming to accommodate for the heat exchanger. Now think of this heat exchanger as a radiator for your turbocharger's water-to-air intercooler system. This system sheds heat from the turbocharged air to keep the air intake temperature in check and the power delivery consistent. And Jeremy taps into the intake manifold for the intake air temperature sensor, which will be connected to the Delta control module. Next, the water-to-air intercooler is installed. Now, the turbocharger oil drain sump and scavenger pump system is installed. These turbochargers are lubricated by engine oil, and since they're mounted below the oil level, this ensures that the oil is properly returned to the engine. Next, the intercooler piping is connected. And now, the Delta control module and clutch pressure controller are both installed. Think of this combination as a piggyback tuner on steroids. In short, this setup modifies incoming sensor signals to the ECU to get it to play nicely with the aftermarket equipment without freaking out the sensitive factory electronics. Even cooler is that the Delta control module has additional inputs and outputs to control nitrous, water methanol injection, fuel pump activation, and even flex fuel. And while these features don't factor into the Bravo Lite package, the functionality is there for future use in your upgrade roadmap. This all translates into gaining the needed control for optimal performance without compromising on drivability, reliability, or fuel efficiency. Next, the air filters and breather hoses are installed. Then, the exhaust system gets fitted into place. And since there's nothing between the turbochargers and the exhaust tip, this is sure to sound amazing. Yep, enough said. And we've got a bit of assembly lubrication burning off here, but shortly, this exhaust color will be as clear as stock. And finally, back to the dyno. gotta be frank, we're as excited to hear this thing as we are to see the results. Yeah, just wow. Sound aside, output jumps up significantly to 625.01 wheel horsepower and 606.19 pound-feet of torque. That's peak gains of 160 wheel horsepower and 157 pound-feet of torque, with maximum gains of 174 wheel horsepower and 157 pound-feet of torque. What's crazy is that this is only on 6 PSI. Pretty wild to think that this is the entry-level system from Peitz Performance. Well guys, there you have it. If you found this video cool, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more. And as always, if you have any questions at all, we're happy to chat. Thanks for watching.